Yo, man, what's good, man? This is East Ventura Podcast with your one and only host, Glory Boy, back again with another banger, you know what I'm saying? Yep. But yo, man, let's get straight into it. So if you haven't done so, first, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And at the end of the video, boom, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and the notification button. So that way you can always be updated with the best and the best bangers, on YouTube. Appreciate the love and support, man, by the way. So yeah, in today's video, as you can see, it's already highlighted right there, that Dana White, who is the owner of UFC, basically there was a video that was surfacing around social media where it was a kind of like a low, he was putting his hands on his woman, and which we do not tolerate. So as a man, you should know not to put your hands on a woman if you're raised correctly. And so he was able to release a statement. So let's go ahead and just watch that with y'all. Watch it with you guys. And comment below what you think. Let's go.
I'm one of the guys, you've heard me say for years, there's never, ever an excuse for a guy to put his hands on a woman. My wife and I have been married for almost 30 years. We've got 3 kids. And, this is one of those situations that's, horrible. I'm embarrassed, but it's also one of those situations that is, right now, we're more concerned about our kids. We have 3 kids. My wife and I have apologized to each other. We've apologized to our kids. And, this is one of those things that everybody's going to chime in. I could care less what anybody else thinks about this. Right now, what we're more concerned about are our kids and taking care of our family.
Somebody tweeted, no way, this is the first time he's hit her or her hitting him. They both reacted with zero hesitation as if they've done it before. I mean, maybe they do it within their household, but eventually they were caught on camera this time, which is crazy, which is really, really crazy. I mean, a lot of times we could see a relationship all nice and sweet in public, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, man. You don't know if these people are just going crazy at each other to a point where, they're, I don't even know. Like, some people just so nice and sweet in public, but behind closed doors, like they're about to kill each other, going crazy. That's why you can't really judge a relationship, just anything by its cover, That's why I tell most people, there's no such a relationship that's very much perfect. There's arguments. There's all sorts of things where a man will put his hands on his woman, a woman will put her hands on her man, and stuff like that. And those stuff gotta stop. And especially, you see, stuff like this get a lot of attention on the media, and this is not right. This is not the things we should be showing too much of. We should actually be teaching our younger brothers, if you have kids, your kids, we should be teaching them, never put your hands on a woman. You should be teaching the woman, never put your hands on the man. Respect each other. Relationships, yes, they have ups and downs. You can argue, you can say whatever, but also watch your mouth, because certain words can be said out of anger, and then the person would take it as if yo, this person really meant it. They waited for this moment for them to actually say this, So if you're willing to just understand that, you're gonna have a good relationship in the future. Just keep your hands to yourself. Arguments are natural in relationships. You're gonna always find something to argue about, and so on. But yeah, man, comment below. Do you think Dana really meant the apology? Do you think he meant the apology, or he's just saying it just a way to clear his name from the media and so that way him and his family or whatever can enjoy their lives, you know, because he actually said this. People have to actually.
Now, what we're more concerned about are our kids and taking care of our family.
Wait.
We're concerned about our kids. You know, we have 3 kids. You know, my wife and I have apologized to each other. We've apologized to our kids. And, you know, this is one of those things that everybody's going to chime in. I could care less what anybody else thinks about this.
I can care less what anybody else thinks about this, you know. So basically, he just want people out of his business, you know. And he said him and his wife were able to apologize to each other and so on. But yeah, man, I mean, maybe it's the UFC they be watching, you know, kind of mess up their brains to be more physically aggressive, you know, physically aggressive. But yeah, man, there you have it. This is Easy Pin Chop Podcast with one and only host, you know, Glory Boy, and we out of this bitch. Let's go.